Hello and welcome to Play RP. I'm Oliver and I'm joined by Alex, Niall, and Lewis.
Hello.
Hello.
It's time for the PTR show. It's our bi-weekly news and discussion podcast. Should we just get straight into it, fellas?
Let's do
No.
it.
Yeah,
No?
let's do it.
Did someone say no then?
Yeah.
Okay, fair play. It's time to find out
Beep boop boop. What have we been playing?
what have we
Oh,
been
that was
playing,
slick,
fellas.
that.
Oh, mate.
I'll kick us off. So I don't know if you guys have played any of it. I feel like some of you might have played a bit of it, but I started off by playing Skate Story in between now and last pod. Skate Story is a skating game, which I usually do not like. I don't like Tony Hawk games at all. But I've been hearing a lot about this game for the past year or so. It was supposed to come out way earlier in the year, but it got delayed. And I thought I'd pick it up because everyone who were talking about it, who got eyes on it early, said it was amazing. And it fixes most of my problems with Tony Hawk games in that it's less about comboing in like insane amount of moves and going around the same level over and over again to find a bunch of different collectibles, and it's surprisingly it's a lot harder to wipe out in Skate Story, which you won't think that at first, but that was all those three things like was something which frustrated me with Tony Hawk. But yeah, with Skate Story it's more of a narrative driven linear experience where you are a demon made of glass who's being kept up and hungry due to the moonlight being shone on him. So you vow to eat the moon to solve your problems. And to do that, you get a skateboard and you go on your journey to eat the moon. And throughout, you learn how to do tricks like your ollie, your heel flip, and you find out pretty early on that your tricks are what you use first of all to navigate the level, because there's a bunch of obstacles in the way, and you are made of glass. But also to deal damage to the bosses. And the gameplay is fine, but what's the real hero of the game, I think, is the way it looks and the way it sounds. The music is absolutely incredible, and I don't think I've seen a game quite like it in terms of the way it looks. And I'm excited to play more of it probably in the new year for sure. It's a bit too late in the day for it to come out where I want to feel like I'm committed to finishing it in order to like get like for the game of the year. Other than that, I've also played the demo for Super Meat Boy 3D, which apparently has not got that much marketing when I thought it did, but I put up a few shorts on my channel and everyone was calling me a liar that it was a fake fan game.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing those. Yeah. I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, which is definitely not the case. It is a real game, and there's a demo on Steam right now, and you can play through the first few levels of the game. And when I first touched the controller playing it, I thought, "Oh my god, this feels horrible." But after the first level, it quickly turned around to me thinking, "Oh my god, this feels amazing." The way it's transferred the controls of the original, which was so good, to this game, and the level design works so well as well. But it just feels really good to move around, and it's one of those where I could see myself definitely playing it for a long time. I don't know whether I never completed the original Super Meat Boy. And I don't know whether I will with this one as well, because obviously as you progress, it gets more and more of not a rage game, but definitely a lot more difficult and sort of similar to Skate Story. In that one of the biggest challenges for me playing it will be the fact that once you're hit, you die immediately. And you have to either restart from the beginning or restart from a checkpoint. But from the levels I played, they are very short levels because they're really early on, but you have to start from the beginning every single time. But yeah, the other two games I've got on my list, the games we've been playing together. So I'll save them for after everyone's done.
I've also been playing Skate Story.
Ooh.
I'm thinking on like either the second or the third chapter. It is good. I do like Tony Hawk's games, and this isn't as fun. It's just not as fun. It looks nice. It sounds nice. And I'm really struggling. I'm still struggling to get my head around the controls in terms of tricks because I've just played the Tony Hawk's game. So like the tricks that you do, like heel flip, kick flip, and stuff, is based on what shoulder button you're pressing when you press the ollie button, which is really hard to get your head around. I'm constantly trying to change what face button I'm pressing based on what trick I want to do, and
But does it control more like Skate?
So I've not played Skate, or at least I haven't played Skate in many years. But I would guess so. Yes.
Okay.
It's
The main difference is in skate is you do all the tricks basically with the right analog stick,
yeah,
and then L2 and R2 can add to those tricks. It just depends what you're doing.
it'll be similar
the
things.
combination.
So, for example, like for a heel flip, you hold the left bumper and press the ollie button. But if you want a kick flip, then it's like right trigger and the ollie button, which is B.
Yeah, so
Oh,
every
okay.
single trick is a different combination of buttons.
Right. Okay.
Well, it's B and another button. It's either the bumpers or the triggers.
And then you got manuals, which are just basically just like leaning back on the analog stick, and grinds are completely like context based. Where if you jump and you land on a rail, then you will grind. There doesn't seem to be any kind of balance involved or anything like that. But yeah, no, it seems all right. Other game I've been playing is Prototype. If everyone remembers that.
Whoa, banger.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Big banger.
Never played it.
What a crazy guy.
Yeah, back from the I think you got that 360 PS3.
It was
generation.
360. Yeah.
Yeah, you play as some guy who's been like experimenting on, and the whole world's going to shit because there's a zombie apocalypse. But it's just what I remember most about it from when I first played it was the movement around the city. It's really, really, really good. When you got a game this big, when you just play as one little guy, not like a guy in a car or anything like that, just one little fella. It's all about the traversal, and the traversal is still really good. Since Spider-Man came out, on like the PS4 generation and stuff like that, it's not the best anymore. But back then, I think for me, it was the best traversal in any kind of game like that. So I'm very much enjoying it. I'm looking forward to completing it. I'm like halfway through.
Well,
but I think that's about it for me in terms of what I've been playing.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I beat Spider-Man last night.
What a segue that was!
segue.
Yeah, I tend to play it like every 2 years, and it's come up to like that period now because I remember I played it right before Spider-Man 2 came out, so that was about just over 2 years ago. Finished that last night, still really good. Like I love playing the New Game Plus because it's literally I just breeze through the game and it's just a fun time all around.
You got all your powers still.
Got all my powers, so I don't have to worry about having to unlock everything. It still holds up even after 7 years now. It's still amazing. I downloaded Miles last night as well, so I'm gonna start playing that. Started playing Spyro 2 again. Just fantastic game, brilliant.
Christmas
games.
Yeah.
But I've been playing a lot of the Pokemon DLC as well. Me and Lewis will probably talk a bit about that when Lewis starts talking, because that's pretty much all that we've been playing. But a game that I do want to talk about, I've only played a couple hours, is Unbeatable, which is a game that me and Lewis backed like 4 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not very good at rhythm games, so I'm playing on like the easiest difficulty, but this game is actually really good. It's like stunningly visual. Like the visuals are absolutely amazing. And it's actually very easy to control. So I don't know if it's any difficult, the difficulty options, but I've selected easy, and it's literally just 2 buttons. It's just F and D on the keyboard. It's a weird story. It's about like music is illegal, so anything that involving music is like you get like sent to like prison for like doing like musical activities. And it's the story. I'm only like a chapter into the story, but it's very, very interesting. I'm excited to play more of it.
I'm also excited to play it at some point. I will be getting to it. I mean, I guess is that the last game you've got to talk about?
Yeah, apart from Pokemon DLC, but we could talk about that together.
Yeah. So I backed Unbeatable as well. I haven't had the chance to play it yet because I am built different in the brain and broken, and I find it difficult to play multiple games at the same time because I don't want one story or one experience taken away from another. So I tend to only usually play, at least if it's story based. I tend to usually only play one game at a time, and the game that I've chosen but not made much progress with has been God of War 2018.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never played. Well, no, that's a lie. I did play it years and years ago when it first came out because I've owned a physical copy of the game since it released. But when it first came out, I played it for like 2 hours, never touched it again. I was complaining about needing a game to play recently, and Oliver essentially decided that God of War was the game.
Yep.
I have once again played like the first hour, 2 hours. It's very good. I've just yet to make any progress on it. And that's because the Pokemon DLC came out. The Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC came out. It's very much a grindy game. It's been taking up a lot of hours. Both just because the story itself is just kind of long, but also because me and Alex just enjoy catching shiny Pokemon and just chatting shit while playing Pokemon. So that's kind of taken up all of my time recently. But my experience with God of War was really good. I'm excited to get back to it. It's one of those games where I obviously regret not playing it years ago, but I'm happy that I have it basically sat there for me, and it's going to be a game that I know I'm going to really, really enjoy. And I've got Ragnarok waiting for me afterwards as well. I've always been a fan of the original God of War games, so I'm very much excited to play these reboots, I guess. They are classed as reboots, right?
It's
Or are they classed as sequels?
It's technically a sequel.
Yeah,
It's a
technically.
reboot of the game in terms of gameplay, but in terms of story,
Gameplay,
it's
but
a
a
sequel.
yeah. And then that's really it. Yeah, I'll be playing Skate Story and Unbeatable after my post God of War experience, I suppose. And the only other game that me and Alex have been playing, because we've been playing a lot of co-op stuff recently, or just multiplayer stuff, I guess, like stuff together, was a little game called We Were Here Forever,
Forever, yeah. 'cause
which
we
is the
played.
latest game in the series.
No, there's one after that came out like last
Right.
year, I think. But that's
It's
only
the
like a 2-hour game.
it's the longest game in the series, I can say
Yeah,
at least.
no wonder they called it We Were Here Forever, because you're fucking
Yeah, no,
playing it
literally
forever.
took for yeah. Me and Alex have played all those games before. They're essentially a co-op puzzle game. The whole point of the game is you are two adventurers, I guess. Each equipped with their own walkie-talkies. And throughout the game, you will constantly get separated and put into separate rooms, and you need to communicate with each other. And basically give each other information based on what you see in your own room and share that with the other person. And it allows for you to solve a puzzle and then move on forward, maybe meet up again and then get separated again. And the gameplay loop sort of flows like that. We've played all of the games prior to this one, each one getting longer and longer. I think the original one was only like an hour. And then the second one was like a couple hours. And then this is the third one, right? Or is this the fourth one?
No, there was one before that was like 5 hours
Yeah, there
long.
was like
We were
5.
here together.
Yeah, and then we were here for it, and we enjoyed all of those. We had our moments where we got angry and a bit whatever, but we enjoyed those. This one was twice the length of the previous game, and I think that really showed when we were playing it. As much as this game, honestly, is probably the best one, just in terms of the gameplay and just in terms of the puzzles, I think I don't want to say it's the one we enjoyed the least, but it definitely wasn't my favorite one. And I assume it's the same for Alex, basically because it just dragged. It dragged really,
It
really
dragged.
bad.
Some of the puzzles were a bit bullshit as well.
Yeah, it was a co-op experience that started off fun, and then we were just sort of like begging for it to end. Just purely due to like the puzzle fatigue, I guess. Like it literally was just going on for way too long. And because of that, yeah, we ended up not enjoying it as much as we thought we would. But that's everything I've been playing recently. Mainly multiplayer stuff, which is the reason why my God of War progress is basically halted.
Yeah.
But that'll be fixed soon.
Is there anything else you wanted to mention, Niall?
Yeah, we're playing 2 other multiplayer games as well. The first one, the better one, is we played a bit of Left 4 Dead 2.
We did.
Oh, of course, yeah.
We did.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. For some reason, I don't know why I wanted to play it. And yeah, I was very happy. We played through the first campaign, of which there are 15. 14. But the true ending on How Long to Beat anyway is 5. So I assume we'll do that at some point. But yeah, it's mad how much it still holds up. I thought the gameplay was really good. It looked pretty good considering how old it is. And I don't remember playing very much of it when it initially came out on the 360. I definitely played it for a bit. But yeah, no, I had a good time with that. But there's one other game that we didn't have a good time with, which was Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. I'm pretty sure it's called, which is the
bad game.
the sequel to Ultimate Chicken Horse. And when I saw this in Game Pass, I was really excited. I have fond memories of Ultimate Chicken Horse, which I think came out 2015, maybe even earlier. Where it's a platforming game where there's a start and an end point, and it's 2 to 4 players, and you've got to get from the start to the end. The trick is that if everyone gets to the end, then you don't get any points. And so the way to get points is by every round you place items into the level to try and make it easier for you, but also harder for everyone else. And I thought it was just going to be that again. And even playing the tutorial, where instead of it being a platformer, it's like a trials. Fusion Trials Evolution-esque like bike game, I thought, oh, this sounds even better actually. Just the same formula, but you're on a bike. But no, that's not the case. There is no building of levels whilst you're in a level. It seems to be designed as a vehicle for user-generated content where people make levels and then you play through them like a Trials game, which isn't the best. But on top of that, 'cause that is the point of Ultimate Chicken Horse. That was like the main good thing about it, which just isn't there anymore. But the second thing as well, it was just a complete buggy mess. I mean, both games weren't great using the Xbox app. It seems like it wasn't built or optimized for. It works for a controller on Steam, but just not on Xbox. There were a bunch of issues, but with Sheep Raccoon in particular, it was worse. But also, I think before we started recording, Lewis said that I think we only played it for like 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure everyone got stuck in a wall at least once or twice.
Yep.
Like game breaking, even though you can quickly reset, but that's no excuse for being unable to literally play the game.
Yeah.
Half of the resets consisted of people spawning in places where they would immediately fall to their death after respawn, or they would straight up just get stuck in the terrain and they would just be unable to move. So it seemed like there was a lot of problems going on, and it was a bit weird because based on my quick search on Google, no one was talking about it.
It doesn't have any
Like the-
reviews on Metacritic.
Yeah,
at
like
all.
literally, there was nothing about the game.
Is
So
it
I don't know.
definitely
If
made
it's,
by the same studio?
I'm not sure, actually.
I was gonna say yeah, but that would be a lot. I have no idea. I just assumed it would be.
Yeah, it could not be.
It could
That's a
just be.
possibility.
No, yeah, no, it is.
It is.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they can fix it. Like I said, the concept. I think the concept itself can work. I think it's a bit weird straying from your initial idea on what made the first game work so well. And I think completely stripping it of that just that mechanic and that concept is a bit odd. But yeah, I feel like the game can definitely work, but with the state it's currently in, I just can't imagine anyone wanting to play it or having any sort of reason to play it because it just doesn't really provide any sort of experience other than a negative one. So I guess we'll have to see where that game goes in the future. But with the way it is, yeah, I can't see it doing particularly well.
No.
But I would like to see that. I would like to see that change.
Big old bag of shite. Right. It's time for. It's time for.
Did you have fun pressing your button?
Yeah,
We
I
need
did.
to sort that.
We need to fix it at some point. It is way too loud. All right. Okay, we're on to see it again. Niles put together a wee little see it quiz for us once again.
He said this is his hardest one, yeah.
That's what I said.
It is.
I see. The issue is with all the screens being white before is I can't tell if I'm pressing the right button. Oh God!
There you go.
You said it count down. You said it counts down.
Yeah, just 10.
Just lied.
You lied. You lied. Right,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Right, ready?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay. A short hike. Easy.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom. All of us on one.
Should have said so. I mean, I would have got it wrong. I just kept saying shorts hike in my head. But...
Right.
Right.
Next one. Oh God.
What the fuck?
Shipyard Alex.
Shipyard Alex.
Shipyard Alex. That is a shipyard, right?
It's gonna be Lego or something. The word's gonna be Lego.
I can't believe he got me.
I got
the fuck?
I got you.
Shipyard Alex relationship.
Cranes? No, it's
Crane.
got a shipyard, I don't know. It's got to be.
It is a shipyard, isn't it?
Or a
right?
dock. Dock
A
Alex.
dock, maybe. Dock Alex. Dock Og. Dock Alex. Dock Alex.
Dock Alex.
Dock Alex.
Dock Alex.
Love. Dock to love. Dock. I'm just ignoring the Alex part. Wait, no, T. Doc T Love. Doc to
Doki
love.
Doki Literature Club.
Doki. Oh.
You're all wrong so far, by the way.
I'm literally, I'm actually just baffled. of what
Yeah,
I
you're
see.
baffled.
Can you confirm or deny if the first one is a dock or a shipyard?
I can say that you are correct in that's what it is.
Which one?
Right.
Or just both.
Well, it is. Oh, so it is that, but but it's neither of those words. That is
Yes.
the focus. Right.
What the fuck?
Just gotta get your thesauruses out, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. It's, Alex Romance. Alex Romance.
Unless it's like, no, unless it's nothing to do with Alex's, maybe it's like stare. He's staring.
I'm staring.
What game's finished? I don't know why we fixate on romance. It might not be romance, but
Yeah, it might be love. It might
yeah,
be
love, yeah, I suppose.
Relationship.
I'll
A nice
love.
relationship.
I'll love.
Yeah, I feel like there's more of a chance of a game ending in love,
Yeah,
or it could be hand holding.
could be. I don't know.
You might have to drop a clue
Yeah, you
or a
think?
hint.
Yeah.
Have we been remotely close?
Not really.
No.
You have to drop a clue then.
Okay, so you know what? No, I was gonna give you the first one, but I think I'll give it away. I'll give you the last one. The last one means 2.
2. Right. So
You could have used anything else. Too. 2.
2.
Alex 2. Alex 2. Alex 2.
Returnal 2? No.
Eternal.
I think I'm getting
Alan
close
Wake
with that
2?
though.
No, it's not Alan Wake 2.
No. I think it's.
I'm just trying to think.
I think it's something
you-
L2. L2. You know what I mean? right
Alex
now?
is awake. Alan Wake.
Alex Wake too.
Call of Duty. Black Ops 2.
Dockle 2.
Doc. What sequels? I mean, there's lots of sequels. God of War 2. Ragnarok edition.
I'm definitely God of War. That's definitely me.
Spider-Man 2.
We're quite clearly going to need more, Niall.
First one is Port.
Portal 2.
Portal
Right.
2.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
fuck.
So you had L2. It's just you for some reason couldn't think of the word
Al
Port.
2. All right. That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah,
Next
so these
one.
are harder.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh God.
That's Niall's Blue Sky.
Yeah,
By
it's yeah. The fucking shark eating shark food.
Shark food.
Shark food.
Finite.
Village.
Oh,
Oh.
Bioshock Infinite.
was gonna say-
Good. That's good.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay. No, that was good. No,
That
yeah,
was good, yeah.
that was impressive.
Allow that. No notes. Okay, next. Bag Night Nug. Bag Night Nug, Patrick Club.
Does not sound good.
I want to play that game.
Brooks.
Um,
Night. Chicken. Popcorn chicken. Or is it even chicken or is it rocks?
It's like that meme of the dogs off fried chicken.
Yeah, no, maybe that's rocks. I don't even know.
Rock's Night.
Those ones on the right don't look very popcorn chickeny.
No, they're nuggets, I'm sure.
I'll give you a clue for what those are. I'll say the Christmas themed.
What?
What?
That just makes it more confusing. How can they be Christmas themed?
Is it
Just
a
just
nut of some sort? It's like
think about the nativity.
Jesus?
Sheep shit. What?
Milk?
Myrrh? Frankincense?
Oh, frankincense and myrrh, man.
It
I
could
used
be
to hear about
myrrh.
that
Yeah,
every
they-
single Christmas. I still don't know what
Oh,
myrrh is.
it's a fucking
Oh.
Midnight Murder Club.
Midnight Murder Club!
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
that's it. That's all there's one.
I
but
was
we still
like,
got two more.
Murder Club. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
What is
So no one's seen myrrh before. I bet it's a type of food. It seems.
It's food.
I know of Murder.
I thought
I've
it was like a
seen it.
balm or something.
Yeah, when they were giving frankincense and myrrh, I always thought it was like gold and crystals and shit. It's food.
No, so
Oh.
frankincense as well is like a smelly thing.
What? So none of it is fucking crystals and jewels?
No.
Oh no, it's an aromatic gum resin.
Yeah, so that's gum resin, and then frankincense is like I think it's almost like a perfume.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Right. I guess it's got scent in it. I suppose.
They were born in a barn, so I guess it's to
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
but
smell
one
nicely.
guy brought gold. You know what I mean? The rest could at least try and make an effort. Right. So
Yeah, it's
next-
true.
Next one.
Why me again?
And he reused the same image again of
No, it's
Alex,
different.
just the fucking village thing, whatever it is.
It's an
Looks
N,
so
that's what it
angry.
is. So this is the last. It's the last two syllables are inal. Arminal.
Terminal.
Boninal.
Soup Doctor.
Rayanal. Soup Doctor.
Soup Doctor Terminal? You never know. You never know with the game Niles now plays. It could be a Soup Doctor Terminal.
Soup Doctor Terminal.
2 Point Hospital.
Terminal.
Theme Hospital. Was it-
Labelinal.
The third one is Arm, right? Or is it like
Arminal. It's gonna be Arminal. Arminal. Arminal.
Arminal?
Arminal. Soup Doctor Arminal.
Doctor Animal. Doctor Animal. Doctor Animal. Doctarminal.
Is that a soup or a bisque?
What?
Is that a soup?
That's
or is
true,
it a
actually.
bisque?
That's a good question.
A soup or a what?
A bisque. Niall, a bisque. I think it's a
bisque.
soup, fellas.
It's a soup. Yeah, I don't know what
Soup
biscuit
doctor.
is.
Maybe he's a nurse. Soup nurse.
Soup nurse.
Soup nurse Arminal.
Superliminal.
Alex gets it.
Soup. Right. Okay.
Let's
okay,
go.
right, so let's break this down. So yeah, liminal. I guess.
Oh,
Soup,
ER.
Ah,
ER,
right,
yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Is there more?
There was a tiebreaker, but you've already won my last one, so might as well do it anyway.
Winner takes all on this one.
I forgot what they were doing.
2. Into the mine. Into the beach. Into the. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Into the mine.
into the breach.
Yes.
Fuck.
You were so close to that, Liz. I thought you'd already said it.
Yeah, the pirate being there is to put an R into beach.
I just ignored the pirate completely. I don't know why. I saw it and just was like, I don't know why it's there. Whatever.
Right, very good, very good.
So there we go.
Right, next segment is now. Do you want to explain it? What we're doing?
Yeah, so in 2 weeks' time, we will be doing our annual Game of the Year podcast, in which we as a group determine both what game is going to be Game of the Year from the games that we have played that year, but also what's going to be the wooden spoon of that year. The way it's going to work is in this episode, we're going to nominate 4 games each, which will then go up against each other to determine Game of the Year. What?
No, so good.
Okay. And then we're also going to nominate 2 games each for Wooden Spoon of the Year. Yeah, Wooden Spoon is the game which we like the least. And so, yep, we'll go on over.
I have questions. So first of all, does the game have to have come out this year?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
It is. Yes. For Game of the Year, has to come out this year. You have to have completed it or played at least 5 hours if it is an uncompletable game, i.e. a multiplayer game, or like, something that is also incomplete, like an idle clicker game, maybe. Maybe Megabonk. That someone might want to do. But for Wooden Spoon, you could have played it for literally 5 minutes and been like, yeah, nah, not for me. And so the idea is that not only will be vying for what game wins Game of the Year, but also who wins Game of the Year, like whose game wins Game of the Year as well. So we're going to be wanting to nominate games which have the best chance of winning. So yeah, other than that, we need to do I didn't actually plan for this. We need to do a random name picker. Random.
I knew I saw Alex doing something there. I was like, he's getting.
He's done
up.
it.
He's getting the wheel up. He knows what's going on.
I know what's going on. Right, I'm gonna spin it. So this is for Wooden Spoon.
It's a Wooden Spoon.
Oh, it's close. It's close. Okay, it's me.
Okay.
I feel like I know what everyone else is gonna pick, so I'm gonna
For Wooden Spoon.
For Wooden Spoon. I think it's very obvious with some of them. I wish I didn't want to go first there.
Go first.
I'm gonna put Silent Hill F on there.
Oh, for Wooden Spoon. My word. Interesting. Controversial.
Very bad.
Honestly, that completely shocked me. I forgot we were doing Wooden Spoon first. I thought that was for Game of the Year.
Right, I'm spinning again.
Please be me.
Please be me.
It is Oliver.
No.
I would like to go with I'm gonna go with FBC Firebreak.
Oh, he's done it.
Mm-hmm.
He's committed.
Please be me.
He wants the raccoon one.
No, I know what I'm putting on there.
Did
I
you love it?
don't think the raccoon
It's
one is
me.
fucking worth putting on
Yeah.
there. It's barely a game.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh,
I knew you were gonna
Oh
put
my
that on
giddy
there.
ants. He's gone for it. He's gone
Yeah,
for
I
it.
am. Okay, I'm sticking with it. I'm not giving this up. It wasn't poo. It just wasn't good.
I was gonna put Death Stranding 2 on there.
Okay.
It's just games we just didn't like.
Right, what's yours then, Niall?
Mine is. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna go for Black Ops 7 campaign.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we'll keep the same order.
Oh, we're keeping the same order. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
Right. So I've got my list here actually. Right. I'm just
Okay,
gonna
so
pick my
let's-
first one. I'm just gonna go with Expedition 33.
Wait, we're still doing one more wooden
Yeah, we're just
spoon.
doing wooden spoon.
Oh, there's two wooden spoons.
Yeah, two wooden spoons.
Oh,
that would have been,
apologies.
that would have been a
Fucking
crazy.
calm
That
it
would
down
have
a
been a crazy
bit.
twist.
Oh, right. Well, another bad game then this
That was the
year.
funniest response.
I was confused then. I forgot that it was two. All right. Promise Mascot Agency.
Oh, that hurts a lot. That's on my shortlist for game of the year. Okay. All right. Then it's Oliver.
Well, I'm sad to say,
Wooden spoon.
because I'm going through my my list of what I've completed this year. I'm sad to say the next lowest score I've got is Blueprints.
That's terrible. Terrible. Lewis.
I don't know. All the games I've played this year have been said.
Remember, we've got multiplayer games as well.
Yeah, I haven't really played any stinky multiplayer games, I don't think. Not off the top of my head, anyway.
You played RV there yet?
I mean, yeah, I suppose, but I didn't have a particular distaste towards it. I just
wasn't
didn't
for
really
us.
care about it.
Yeah, you played Midnight Murder Club.
It didn't do anything wrong. That game was fun.
It was fun.
I know, but it might not be. It might just be like the worst one that you played, not necessarily.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
remember
we'll
all
still
the
be doing.
problems you had with it as well.
Yeah, we'll still be doing Game of the Year. Yeah, you had loads of problems with Midnight Murder Club. We'll still be doing Game of the Year, even if we didn't enjoy any of the games that year. We'd have to just pick the best of the bad bunch. But it's the same the other way around.
Yeah.
Played Peak, came out this year.
If it helps, my next worst score is for Pokemon Legends EA.
I like Pokemon Legends, yeah.
Oh, Wheel World.
Mario. Oh no, I can't say that.
Ooh. So
Ooh.
Mario
I was gonna
Kart
say
World.
Mario Galaxy 1.
Oh,
No, I was
right.
just Mario Galaxy 1 because it came out, but I don't know if that technically
No,
counts.
we won't do
It's not-
games
remasters.
it's
that
not
came out this
it's not a
year.
remake.
Bit of an issue at that because I generally don't have anything.
Right, pick either Midnight Murder Club or RV there yet.
I'll be there, yeah, I guess.
RV there, yeah. Okay, and then for me, it's a toss up here. I'm gonna go with. It's a close one. I'm gonna go South of Midnight,
Ooh. Okay.
and there we have it. So for Wooden Spoon, we've got two games which definitely shouldn't be there. We've got Alex with Silent Hill Earth and Promise Mascot Agency. So he's going to be convincing us why those are the worst games of the year. Lewis has got Donkey Kong Bonanza and RV there yet. Oliver's got FBC Firebreak and Blueprints. And I've got Black Ops 7 Campaign and South of Midnight. Boom. That's locked in, ready to go.
Boom.
And so now we move on to Game of the Year, in which we'll be announcing, we're saying 4 games for each of us be nominated. So we'll spin the wheel again.
Yeah, we need new order for
Right.
this, definitely.
I'm spinning.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right, it's Oliver.
Well, I think I'm going to over a little game called Expedition 33, if that's okay.
33.
It's me.
Is that it?
It's Alex.
I'm gonna go with Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Banger.
Taking one off my top 4.
Yeah, you just ruined me.
Right, it's Lewis.
Me last again.
Death Stranding 2.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2. And then for me, let me see what I've still got. Oh yeah, Blueprints is for me first on the list. Right, so then it's Oliver again.
Split Fiction.
Oh, that was on my list as well. Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna go with the Dragon Quest 1 remake.
Oh, damn, banger.
Best 1 remake. Cool. And then we got Lewis.
I'm gonna go with Hades 2.
Did you beat it?
No, but I'm playing it. I'm like 10 hours in, I think.
The rule is you have to beat it for Game of the Year.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Well, that's not very fun, is it?
It's not fun.
I've been saying this.
Then I will say instead.
If we had a list of 8 games, what's happened?
We'll never know.
We'll never know. He just died.
No, I didn't.
He just beating Hades 2 right now.
He's just gonna send a screenshot of the credits.
No, I'll say I don't know. Borderlands 4. Why not? Go on then.
Oh my god. Okay. And for me, I'm gonna go Ball Pit.
Mama.
It's Oliver again.
Right, I've got 2 more 9 out.
You got to think of 2 more, by the way, Lewis. You better think.
Got 2 more 9 out of 10s on my list, so I'll just try and use them both. So Doom: The Dark Ages.
Oh my god.
Forgot that came out this year.
Can't believe that's making the list.
Did that come out?
It's a fucking
It did.
banging game.
It came out in April, I believe.
Was it April, really?
I think so. April,
I
March.
think it came out like a year ago.
I finished it in May.
Yeah, so April makes sense. If not May.
Let's go with Ghost of Yotei.
Yep.
Ghost of Yotei. Go on, Lewis.
Oh, struggling here, boys.
Remember, can be multiplayer games as well.
Can't beat multiplayer games, though.
But I said at least 5 hours in a multiplayer game.
All right. I mean, there aren't very. I'll say.
You could even do a gacha game if you want. Fuck it, if you played more than 5 hours.
I haven't played many gacha games this year. The only gacha game I played this year was
Asumi Minimi.
Uma Musume,
Yeah.
Played Persona 5X.
yeah. I don't know if I'd put that in any sort of competition for the best game ever.
No, I wouldn't. I'm just saying that was another one that you played.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, just stick that in there then.
Stick it in there.
What? Oh, but above Rematch? Okay.
Is that this year?
That was this year,
Rematch.
yes. Did you do any preparation at all?
No.
I didn't.
You told me the other day that you both had lists. Or was that just Alex?
That was just me, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, do you want to swap it for Rematch?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. This is fun. I'm gonna go with...
We're having fun, guys. We're having fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna. My top 3 have been uninterrupted, unsurprisingly. So my number 3 is Wonderstop.
Cool.
You do love that one.
I do. It's great. Right. So Oliver, 4th game.
Rift of the Necrodancer.
Oh, that was a good one.
Do you not even have your how long to be open at least? And
It's
like
not
filter
on my.
in?
It's not on my how long.
Did you finish that game? Lewis?
I did.
Would you like that game as your pick? Because I have another one.
I feel like it's hand me downs. Yeah, go on, then give me that then.
Okay, right. I'll put it on Lewis's.
Right. Let me just absolutely double. I am going off scores there more than anything else. Yeah. So I will go with Avowed.
Oh gosh.
I thought you didn't like Avowed.
No, I liked Avowed. I don't
liked
have
it.
any issues with that. I don't think so.
I'll go with Once Upon a Katamari.
Once upon a castle.
La, 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 la.
Okay, so then I'm actually gonna have to dig deeper and go a few down because my fourth and fifth were taken. So I'm gonna go with and Roger for my fourth game. So there we are. It's locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in. So for
Oh,
Alex,
Got to win.
he's got Dispatch, Dragon Quest 1 Remake, Ghost of Yotai, and Once Upon a Katamari. Lewis has got... What?
Yotai.
Yotai. Lewis has got Death Stranding 2.
It's just more that if you're gonna if it's gonna be a competition, you gotta keep saying it. You need to say it right.
Okay. Lewis has got Death Stranding 2, Borderlands 4, Rematch, and Rift of the Necrodancer. Oliver's got Expedition 33, Split Fiction, Doom's Dark Ages, and Avowed, and I've got Blueprints, Ball Pit, Wonder Stop, and Roger.
Oh, I've got some AAA slop on mine.
You do.
I heard the word quality slop for the first time yesterday.
Quality
Yeah.
slop.
We now have quality slop, which is apparently just when a game's really good but it's slop. So I don't know what I don't.
What's an example of
anymore.
that? What's an example?
Expedition 33 is
For
quality
fuck's
slop.
sake,
Apparently,
man.
a lot of people were throwing that around yesterday, saying that Expedition 33 is quality slop, and then someone went, "What the fuck is quality slop?" And then everyone started saying, "Oh yeah, it's just like when a game's like banging and you can't stop playing, but you know it's made for the general audience." And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's just a good game.
There's such negative connotations in there.
Yeah, you don't have to have slop for like it's just a good game. You can just say a game's good or bad. It doesn't.
Well, neither call it slop, wouldn't you know?
No, you just annoy me with your lack of you play a lot, but you don't play a lot in terms of variety, in terms of scope, in terms of what you expose yourself to.
Play quality slop.
I just play when I want to play, man. Yeah.
No, that is true. But I do want to shout a couple of games which narrowly missed my list, and maybe narrowly missed some others as well. Feel free to also say yours. But Mario Kart World, I had a fun time with that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I played it.
That was my number 8.
Number 8. I Sword of the Sea. I thought was good. Didn't think it was good enough, obviously. Jump the Track. I thought was a very good game. Just narrowly missed out. Same with Promised Mascot Agency. Narrowly missed out again. One game which came out right at the start of the year was Lonely Mountain Snow Riders, which I thought was particularly good.
Did it come out this year?
Yeah, it came out.
I know we played it in January.
January 21st is when it came out. And yeah, I mean, Detective Ghost of Glamping, that was surprisingly a narrow miss as well. It was only rated slightly outside of... Yeah, all the games, my top 4 games are all between a 9 or 10 in terms of rating, so it was very difficult to get in there.
Ghost of Glamping was my next one as well.
Yeah.
Ghost of who?
Ghost of
Glamping.
Glamping.
Dog Detective.
Glamping.
Yeah.
Yeah, as honourable mentions for me. I put Donkey Kong Bonanza down as an 8, you know, which is interesting.
Yeah, I know you did. I remember during the podcast. I remember you rated really highly, and I said, "Why?"
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 put as an 8. Lego Voyagers put as an 8. Ghost of Yosei put as an 8. Keeper as well was good. I enjoyed Keeper. It was some good stuff. Anyone else got anything?
The only game that missed out for me was Pokemon Legends ZA.
Probably for the best.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can't believe you didn't nominate that.
Because I enjoyed it, but I just don't know if I'm going to argue for it to be Game of the Year.
See, that is quality slop, is what it is.
yeah. No, to be honest, though, yeah.
It's good. It's good fun, but the game is definitely slop without a doubt.
Yeah. It's not one that I could sit here and argue for, or I'd just feel bad if I tried to argue for it.
Yeah, no, I think this is good. I think we've all got like a decent group. Like, I think all 4 of us have got one game which could make it into the final, at the very least.
Sure.
For me, that might not be Blueprints, considering it's also for Wooden Spoon. But yeah, with Alex with Dispatch or Yote, Lewis Death Stranding 2.
Yote.
Obviously, Oliver with Expedition 30. Honestly, all 3 out of 4 of Oliver's, I think, could be made. I mean, Doom might struggle to get far, but I think it could.
It shouldn't do.
No, it is good. And then yeah, I think it'd be hard to argue against Ball Pit for me, but I'm sure you guys will find a way.
It depends what it's up against now. I like Ball Pit. But
He loves it.
Since this is our the show after the Game Awards, is there anything anyone wants to discuss about the Game Awards? Like, do we think it was good this year?
I think, well, actually, no. I actually really enjoyed it when I was watching it. But retrospectively, I was trying to tell Meg about the announcements, and I quickly realized that after Resident Evil 9, I couldn't think of anything. And so I thought it was like there was a lot of really stuff that looked really good, but there was nothing which I was really excited about to talk about.
No.
I added a bunch of stuff to my wish list because otherwise I'd forget about everything. But yeah, that's as far in terms of announcements. I mean, it's always good for to see the Muppets. The Muppets are great.
Yeah, no, I suppose so.
Yeah, but on right, you see, it's becoming a bit of a meme that about my hatred towards Expedition 33, and I don't hate it. I think it's a good game. I will say that. And if I was to pick one category where I do genuinely think its hype and fandom carried it through it rather than its merit, would be best RPG. I feel like it's an absolute crime that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 didn't beat Expedition 33, because it is Expedition 33 is an RPG, but the RPG elements are so light. First of all, any game is light in RPG elements compared to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But for Expedition, I think there were games which were bridging that gap between those two games.
Yeah.
But so that was one which I was disappointed in.
It's complicated. Yeah. It is complicated because it's what does the award mean? You know what I mean? Because it's either I don't think the award is which of these games best fits the category of RPG. You know what I mean? It's just that here is a list of games that are classified as an RPG.
And which one's the best?
Which one's the best game out of those, rather than which one is the best at being an RPG.
I feel like that shouldn't be the case though, because that's what I mean with like It makes sense that that's probably the case looking back, because Astrobot won Game of the Year, but he didn't win in many other categories because there isn't a platformer category, for example.
Family friendly, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But I think it should be the best of whatever that category is. For where it makes sense. I mean, obviously, you can't be the best at being an indie game. So that's where it's hard to argue that Expedition 33 shouldn't have won it, even though I feel like it shouldn't. But yeah, that makes sense as to why it won 9 awards, and as well, like with the performances, I feel like giving them 3 nominations, especially to Charlie Cox, who it's not going to do anyone anything. Like there's so many great performances this year, and yeah, to give them 3, I think they should have picked what they thought was the best one and kept it at that, or maybe 2 at a push.
The other voice actors, did they do mocap as well?
No.
No,
I don't think there was any mocap by any voice actor.
I want to say for the Game Awards, I think it was good. I think they went a bit backwards from last year in that they focused on the awards too little this year. I felt like in terms of stage presence and actually giving significant time to any sort of awards, that was only for like 3 awards.
Yeah.
For most of them, they just popped them up on screen and went, that's who won, and then just went to the next thing straight away and didn't really hold on it at all.
If anything, it seemed worse, didn't it?
Best indie game being a pre-show is that's diabolical.
No, it is.
That is awful.
It didn't really. It felt much less like an award show and more just like a generic like Summer Games Fest or something like that, which is a bit weird considering it's meant to be the Game of the Year awards. It just didn't really feel like an awards ceremony. I know they've had the issue quite a few times in the past where it's been too focused on the awards and it's been very slow.
Yeah.
But I felt like last year there was quite a good mix of it. I felt like last year was the Game Awards being at its best, and I felt like this year it regressed a bit in terms of that. And I also think one of their categories just doesn't work very well because I think it's heavily influenced and biased by the rewards that the game provides, and that was the Player's Choice. I think this happens every year, but Player's Choice that won this year was a gacha game, and it tends to be because these gacha games every year when the Game Awards starts, they say, if you win us this thing, we will give you some currency to pull in game. Like, we'll give you some free pulls.
Jesus.
So So I think a lot of the time that category is just completely unfair and invalid because if there is a gacha game in there, let's say the player's choice, I think what was it? This Dispatch, Wuthering Waves, and some others, I don't remember, but I think Dispatch stuff was in there. Dispatch, for example, didn't stand a chance because if a game offers free pulls, the players are going to go, well, I want free pull. I want to be able to
Yeah.
pull for a character. So they're going to vote for it
so
regardless of if they care or not.
That's fucking great.
it was Expedition 33, Dispatch, Genshin Impact, Hollow Knight, and Wuthering Waves.
Yeah, so again, I think Genshin Impact's Wuthering Waves. I'm not saying gacha shouldn't be represented, but I think it should have its own category. I don't think a gacha game should be allowed to be put into a player's choice when the gacha can influence the player's decision by
Yeah.
essentially bribing them and say, do this and I'll give you something. I don't think that should be allowed. Don't remove the gachas. Like I said, it just should be its own category. And then they could just fight against each other. But I think it's unfair to regular games that had a chance to win something, and it was all down to the consumers and the players, and then the chance of that winning just basically being scrapped. The moment that a gacha stood in, I don't know. I just think that's a bit unfair.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, I think it was. I think the overall awards. I think it was good. They just need to focus more on the award part of it and make it feel like, and make every category feel important. I think. I mean, they were quite dismissive of a lot of categories, and it just didn't really get a time to really shine or anything. I know Expedition 33 took all of the awards, so it's like maybe you just want to focus on it a lot. But yeah, it's an award show, so like show us the awards, I think.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
let people talk.
Yeah.
Exactly. In terms of announcements, there were like some highlights for me. For example, was the two Tomb Raider games that got announced.
Yes.
So I'm going through the list now. The Street Fighter movie looks ridiculous, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing it.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks very fun.
Yeah, ridiculous in a good way for sure.
Yeah. Control
Yeah,
Resonant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Control was obviously a big one as well. Like that is my most anticipated game for next year, I believe it is.
Yes.
The only thing I'm a tiny bit worried about is I'm worried that one of the reasons why I love Control, and it's the only game I've ever done this in, is, well, first of all, I loved it because of the environment. The environment and the story and the world building, and it's the only game where I've ever read every single note that I've come across, like in
Same.
detail, like poured over them. And this game looks like at least a good portion of it is going to be set outside of that. And I'm just worried that it might be a bit too actiony and less slow world building, which is what I like
I mean,
the
it
Remedy
looked-
games for.
It looked a lot more actiony based on that
Yeah.
gameplay, but it's very possible that it's baiting people. Like there is a chance that's only going to be a very minor part of the game. I have no idea.
Yeah. The way I imagine it is that it's going to be a way to show give players the motivation to do whatever they need to do as Jesse, that's what she's called, inside the bureau. Like you flip and flop, like it's like, right, we need to break this lockdown. Then it flips to the outside, and like the outside is going to shit, and you're trying to, as another character, contain it, whilst on the inside you're trying to get out so you can fix it. That's what I'm hoping. If it's like split down the middle, like 50-50, sort of like a. And it'd be great if it's structured like Alan Wake 2 as well, where you can kind of do it in any order you want, because it's going to be very different gameplay. Then I think that'll be the best of both worlds. But it looks incredible.
No, yeah, there was a bunch of other stuff as well that was like obviously stuff that was like brand new announced, was like the Star Wars
Raccoon game.
announcement.
Two Star Wars games.
Fate of the Old Republic. Which, to be fair, I don't know if you guys have seen that they've basically said that game ain't coming out till like 2030. So like, why even tell us? The Badger game, Bradley the Badger. I think it was called.
Yeah.
That does look good.
That
Alex
looks
is gonna
really
love
fun.
that.
That looks really cool.
Star Wars pod racing game.
Yes, that was pod racing. Gang of Dragon, which is
that was
the first game made by, I think it was the old studio head of Sega who made the Yakuza series. This is his first game after leaving that company.
It's Yakuza, actually.
It's not. And then what else? There was one more that looked pretty good as well. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Total. It's not for me, but the Warhammer game.
Oh yeah,
the Total War Warhammer game. Like that is cool.
So I love Warhammer 40k. Don't like that kind of games, but I can appreciate how cool that looks.
Yeah. It's very cool, and I imagine the people who like the sort of games it's going to be massive. A big one that obviously I don't think we were super hyped about, but it is a big deal. Is Mega Man, the
Mega
Mega Man,
Man Dual
which is a big
Override,
deal
yeah.
as well. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
was in terms of announcements. I think I think they did well. I think they actually showed like a lot of
Yeah, covered a lot
stuff
of
that is
bases.
at least like very highly anticipated or that looks exciting. I just think the way they delivered everything, like I said, was just a bit weird. It just didn't really feel like an award show.
What was that game that like Jeff was hyping up like a lot, but it just turned out to be it looked like the most bare bones shit ever.
What in this game or
Yeah,
Game of the Year
I can't
awards?
remember what it was called. It was like a night kind of game. Yeah, you had a sword. It's what I mean. We can't remember it. He was hyping it up though, like proper
Was it?
hyping it up.
Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
The
remember.
game I remember him hyping, or like the game was in general hyping, was
Divinity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which we don't know what it looks like. It was just a very
Trailer
gross
was cool though. Yeah, it was gross. But
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah,
But I don't remember him hyping.
Yeah, I
up
mean, there was
any-
that first game which we all said we were going to play, which was the like first-person shooter game, but it was like high fantasy. I forgot what that's called though. High Guard, that's it. Yeah, High Guard.
It might have been.
Oh,
It might have been
yes,
High
yes,
Guard
yes.
that I'm thinking of. It might have been High
That
Guard.
was no, yeah, that was the game at the very
Maybe.
end. That was the last game they showed.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
was it? I thought it was the first one.
No, High Guard
No,
was that
the
game. High Guard was the Titanfall PvP.
Yeah,
game.
So it was
Yeah.
really, really hyped up. Well, then when I actually saw the trailer, I was like, well, it just looks
Oh no,
like
yeah, it was
every other
definitely
game.
definitely was disappointing. Yeah, I think ending on a multiplayer game
Yeah.
is very dumb. I don't think that should have been the last announcement. I think there was stuff in that show that they could have saved the last announcement over a multiplayer PvP, presumably free to play title. I think that's a very odd thing to do. But they probably paid him a bag.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it is what it is. That's advertised.
It is what it is. But other than that, for me, Resident Evil 9 continues to look good. It would have been a really, really hype moment if it hadn't been spoiled that Liam was already it already been spoiled that Liam was.
Yeah, they were so close as well
Yeah,
to not spoil it.
It was PlayStation who fucked him as well, which is
Yeah.
maddening. That's yeah, but yeah, it looked that was really good. I think that's probably my most anticipated game for next year. I can't think of anything else.
Well, Lego Batman.
Lego Batman looks good.
Lego
It looks
Batman
good.
does look
I wouldn't say it's the
good.
most anticipated game, but it definitely looks really, really
Are you
good.
not excited for Saros? Is it called?
I didn't finish
The,
Returnal. Did I?
Oh, you didn't. No, I
No.
forget you didn't.
No.
It was made significantly easier once Lewis and Alex beat it,
Yeah,
so
this
you
is
might
it,
be able
this
to
is
go
it,
back
yeah.
and do it.
Yeah, just breezy
Yeah.
now. No issues
Yeah.
at all. No words in
Be
your
easy
defense,
enough.
no?
No.
Wait,
No.
what?
No.
Alright. Has
No arguments.
anyone got anything more for anyone else?
No.
No. Cool.
No.
All good.
Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. We'll shall see you on the next PTR show. Goodbye.
Goodbye.